Betrayal doesn't just happen. It's not some sudden lightning strike from a clear blue sky. It's a slow leak in a tire you never bothered to check. It's the little or let that slide moments that pile up until you are buried under them. You don't force betrayal, you allow it. You give it the soil, the water, and the sunlight it needs to grow by ignoring little signs. If you think about it, when was the last time someone crushed you? I am willing to bet it wasn't their first time testing you. It starts small. The late text back, the I forgot on something you both agreed to. A half truth they dropped like it's nothing. You know what we do? We excuse it. We call it not worth a fight, or they did not mean it. But here's the truth, though. Here's the truth. Small cracks become big breaks when you don't seal them early. Because we love the drama of saying it came out of nowhere. It makes it sound like we were blindsided, right? But betrayal leaves footprints. They just walk past you while you were looking the other way. It's always there, right? It leaves crumbs. That out of nowhere moment, I think it's just the season finale of a show you ignored all season. That just came out of nowhere. Yes, you were ignoring the show all season, right? But every relationship has unspoken agreements. Most people will agree. You respect my time, I respect yours. That's unspoken. You don't even have to say that. It should be the default, right? In a relationship. You keep my trust, I keep yours. Break it, and there's a cost. All right. But here's the problem though. When someone crosses the line and you say nothing, I think you have just rewritten the contract in their favor. If you think about it. Oh, so this is okay now. And human nature, once the door opens, people walk through it. People are generally opportunists because they don't create the opportunity, they just use it. Oh, I said this the last time, she was okay with it. I did that the last time, he was cool with it. And then when you do voice up, they'll be like, wait a minute, but I did it before. You didn't complain. Why you complaining now? But what just happened there means you have let the contract been written already by not checking it the first time. But when I say you allow betrayal, this isn't about being suspicious of everyone. No, that's not it. It's about holding the line. If you think about it this way, if you build a good fence, that doesn't mean you hate your neighbors. No, it doesn't mean you hate your neighbors. It just means you value your boundaries. You can trust people without being blind. Blind trust is lazy trust, if you think about it. And lazy trust is where betrayal sets up camp all day, every day. Don't even worry about it. It's setting its camp up. When you're ignoring things, be lazy about it, you're letting them set up camp. So don't complain. Don't come up with the it just happened. I thought we were cool, But here's the thing about letting little things slide. You think you are keeping the peace most time, but what you are really doing is lowering your value in their eyes, because respect appreciates like an investment if you protect it. Ignore the red flags, and you are running a clearance sale on your dignity, life and direct, no chaser, right? Everything must go in this sale environment once you start ignoring all these red flags. That includes your self-respect. So the way I see it, there are 3 stages of allowing betrayal. Check it. Stage 1, what? The first pass. They break a small rule. You brush it off, right? Stage 2, the pattern. They notice you are consistent in your silence. Stage 3, The big move. Now they take the shots they have been lining up, all because you kept ignoring red flags. And here's the ugly truth though. By the time stage 3 happens, you are too shocked to act because you still believe you had no warning and you've had 1,001 warnings. Because every time you check a small betrayal early, you stop a bigger one later. Every time you enforce a boundary, you raise the cost of crossing it because now they'll know, oh, this is definitely not what's it's allowable. This boundaries is set and it's on guard. But if you think of it like this, if you've got a rope tied to someone and they start yanking you towards a cliff, you don't wait until your toes are hanging over the edge to cut it. You cut it when you see where they are trying to take you. It's not that complicated. If somebody keeps crossing your boundaries, keep ignoring the contract you've had, how long do you think they're going to stop until they want the contract rewritten in their favor? But I say this to say that though, you don't force betrayal. You allow it through silence, through excuses, through lowering your standards 1 inch at a time. Because the people who betray you are not always evil. They are not villains. They're just opportunists. And you gave them the opportunity. So the sooner you enforce the standard, the less you will need to recover from betrayal. I say hold the line. Because the most dangerous knife is the one you hand to someone and hope they never use it. I say hold the line. Because in the end, betrayal doesn't change who they are. It does not. They are who they are. It reveals what you tolerated. I say this to say that though. I'll catch you on the next one.